All right, so you want to dive deep into Brooke Shields, huh? Get past all the bullshit, all the surface crap, and dig into the real dirt.
This woman has seen more shit than a porta potty at a music festival.
Seriously, though. We're talking about someone who's been famous since before she could even wipe her own ass. Modeling at 11 months old? Who even thinks of that?
She was a working stiff before most kids could even crawl.
Yo, kidding. And then, bam, Pretty Baby. That movie made her a star at 12, but it also pissed off, like, everyone.
Yeah, Pretty Baby was a total shitstorm.
I mean, come on, a kid playing a prostitute's daughter in a brothel? What the fuck?
It was the late 70s, and society was just starting to get its head around child abuse, and then this film drops.
Naked Brooke Shields on screen.
It forced everyone to confront some seriously uncomfortable questions. Like, what are we doing with these kid actors? Where's the line?
It's pretty messed up, even for Hollywood.
No doubt. And you know what? That controversy probably helped make her a star. Sex sells, right?
Always. Even if it's wrapped up in some highfalutin art versus exploitation bullshit.
Totally. But that kind of fame at such a young age, man, that's got to screw with your head.
The pressure, the scrutiny, the constant feeling of being, like, objectified.
Yeah, man, it's too much for anyone to handle, let alone a kid.
But hold up, Brooke wasn't just some ditzy chick riding the fame wave. This lady went to Princeton. Brains and beauty, the whole damn package.
Right, not your typical Hollywood bimbo.
She studied Romance languages. Pretty badass, if you ask me.
It definitely shows she wasn't content just being a pretty face. She had ambition, she was driven. You know, like she was saying, I'm more than just a Hollywood product. I'm going to prove I've got substance.
And speaking of substance, or the lack of it, let's talk about those Calvin Klein jeans ads. Nothing comes between me and my Calvins.
Those ads were groundbreaking.
I mean, come on. Brooke was barely a teenager. That level of sexuality, mixed with her age, it was just explosive.
People were freaking out, talking about moral decay, clutching their pearls. But let's be real, everyone was mesmerized.
Calvin Klein made a killing off those ads. Talk about a marketing masterstroke.
Oh, yeah. Controversial, provocative, and it made him a ton of money. Pure genius.
All right, but here's where things get really messed up. Those nude photos of Brooke as a little kid, the ones her mom basically sold off the rights to.
Yeah, those.
Years later, she tries to get them back, and the court's like, nope, screw you, kid.
It's insane. Some legal mumbo-jumbo about her being a model, not a performer. As if that makes a damn difference when you're talking about a 10-year-old being exploited.
It's pretty fucked up.
Seriously. It shows how messed up the entertainment industry is, how they treat child stars like, I don't know, a piece of meat or something.
And then you've got this artist was named Richard Prince. He takes one of those controversial photos of Brooke, makes a copy, and sells it for millions.
Millions!
What the actual fuck? Art or exploitation?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Richard Prince was a big deal in appropriation art, taking someone else's work, messing with it a little, and calling it his own.
Some people think it's brilliant, some people think it's bullshit.
Right. Some see it as a commentary on consumerism or whatever, and others just see it as lazy and morally bankrupt.
But the fact that he made millions off of it, that says something, right? It says something about our obsession with celebrity and controversy.
We love to gawk, to consume these images, judge the people in them.
And artists like Prince, they know how to use that. They know how to exploit that.
He was a master, no doubt. It's a crazy world, right? But speaking of crazy, let's talk about Brooke's mental health journey. The woman's been through a lot.
Oh yeah, that whole postpartum depression thing.
And that Tom Cruise shitstorm, Scientology versus psychiatry playing out in the tabloids. What a mess.
Total shit show.
Brooke was talking about needing meds, saying medication saved her life. And Cruise, Mr. Scientology himself, basically told her to shut up.
He was brutal, saying her career tanked because of her mental health. Kicking her when she's down, you know.
It was messed up. Really showed how out of touch Cruise is.
Right. Most people don't have an army of Scientologists to help them through tough times.
Exactly. Brooke was speaking for millions of women who were struggling, and Cruise tried to silence her.
It's like, dude, you're a rich actor.
Ugh.
Stick to jumping on couches and leave mental health to the professionals.
Totally. Brooke was actually advocating for women to get help, and Cruise was spreading misinformation. Dangerous stuff.
But you know what? Brooke didn't back down.
Nope. She fought back, defended her choices, became a voice for mental health awareness.
Good for her.
Seriously. It was a big deal. She helped a lot of people feel less alone.
All right, let's switch gears. You know what's weird? Brooke and Michael Jackson being friends.
Talk about an odd couple, right?
Both child stars. Both dealing with that fucked up fame game in their own ways.
They kind of got each other, you know.
They were always together, those Hollywood events. She even said Jackson proposed. Can you imagine?
Brooke and Michael married. The tabloids would have exploded.
Yeah.
But it does show they had a real connection.
They saw each other as people, not just these messed up celebrity caricatures.
Totally. But it's kind of sad, though. Their friendship got overshadowed by all the Jackson controversy later on.
People questioned everything, even the good stuff.
It's tough because even genuine connections get twisted in the public eye, especially with someone as controversial as Michael Jackson.
So we got Brooke Shields, child model, actress, Ivy League grad, author, mom, battling postpartum depression, going up against Tom Cruise, and being best buds with Michael Jackson. It's like, how many lives can one woman live?
And through it all, she's kept her sense of humor.
And her independence.
Absolutely. It's like she's saying, yeah, I've been through hell, but I'm still here. I'm calling the shots, and no one's going to tell me who I am. It's pretty inspiring. She's like a goddamn phoenix rising from the ashes of all that Hollywood bullshit.
Seriously. A total survivor. And she's used her platform to talk about real shit, you know, like mental health and how those child stars get exploited.
She could have just shut up and enjoyed the ride, but she actually spoke out, tried to make a difference.
Takes guts to go up against a Hollywood machine, especially with something as controversial as Scientology.
For sure. She knew she'd get backlash, but she did it anyway, because it was the right thing to do.
So after this deep dive into Brooke Shields, what's the takeaway?
I think the big lesson here is that fame is a double-edged sword. It can give you everything, but it can also fuck you up. Royally.
Yeah, it's like you trade your soul for a little taste of the good life. You get the money, the fame, but you lose yourself along the way.
And it's not just the media and the public, it's the people around you. The yes men, the hangers-on. Easy to lose sight of who you are when everyone's telling you how great you are.
It's like living in a funhouse mirror, you know?
Yeah.
But Brooke, she's been through a lot, and she seems to have come out okay.
She's got a family, a career, and she seems happy. She beat the odds, for sure.
It's because of her strength, her intelligence. She never let anyone tell her who she was or what she could do.
She did it her way, always. And that's how she survived Hollywood and came out stronger.
So there you have it, folks. Brooke Shields, more than just a pretty face.
She's a survivor, a trailblazer. Proof that even in that crazy world of Hollywood, you can stay true to yourself.
It's an inspiring story.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder what she'll do next, what mountain she'll climb.
Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, she's going to keep doing things her way.
And we'll be watching. So what do you think? Is Brooke Shields a product of her time? A victim? Or just a total badass who took control of her own life?
Go do some digging and let us know. Until next time, keep it real.
Peace out.